Tingling and pins and needles in your hands and feet and you don't know why? Well, it could be peripheral neuropathy. First of all, there are lots of things that can cause neuropathy, so check with your GP because there's lots of different conditions such as diabetes, heart conditions, and also aging can contribute towards neuropathy. So get that checked because if you don't know what the source is, the problem is it probably won't get any better. If we know what the source is, we can manage it, treat it, and hopefully those symptoms improve. But what can you do to help yourself? First of all, making sure that you're drinking lots of fluids and eating vitamins and minerals. Basically, our nerves are really reliant on oxygen and blood flow. So you want to increase that by giving good nutrients and, from an exercise perspective, move the area. So wherever you're getting tingling and pins and needles, you want to keep it active little and often. So it could be flicking your fingers, doing circles, wiggling your feet up and down to keep that active blood flow and oxygenation. The second thing we want to do is desensitize those damaged areas. So basically touching the area with different things, hot, cold, scratching with your nails, rolling a dog's toy, a children's toy, a rough towel, a soft feather. Trust me, the weirder the better. You want to stimulate the area that's damaged little and often. And normally, if you do that religiously, within about a month, people start to see improvements. But I will say, it won't get better unless you address the source. So always let your GP know, do some investigations and figure out why you've got those symptoms because there's lots of things that can cause nerve damage. It can be a condition or it could be you've got carpal tunnel, for example, you've got a trapped nerve in your neck, so get it checked. But these couple of tips might just help make things a little bit more manageable. You want to be stimulating those nerves multiple times a day, at least 3 or 4 times a day. If you've got really bad symptoms, I would actually do something every hour, but it could be 10 seconds of just itching your hand, for example, and then 10 seconds of heat later on. So little and often, and in a lot of cases, people start to see improvements.